all possible shapes and sizes. Most of them were very small. All of them were thin and shabby. "My daughter has not had much riding experience," Ginny heard her mother say. "Just a few years away at camp, where they taught riding once a week. But she has always dreamed of having a pony of her own. So instead of sending her back to camp, we thought we would rent a pony for the summer. We'll keep it at home, as a birthday present." Mr. Dobbs mumbled an answer, but Ginny didn't hear. She moved down the narrow aisle between the stalls. She looked in shock at the ponies on either side. "You poor little things," Ginny whispered. The ponies turned their heads to watch her. The air was stale and sour and heavy. It smelled of dirty ponies and dirty stalls. Ginny wanted to cry. She wanted to run outside and forget this awful place. She wanted to go and find the white-fenced pony farm that she had pictured. It must exist somewhere, and there her dream ponies must be waiting. But she knew at the same time that only this was real. Her parents had said plans had been made. Someone had suggested Mr. Dobbs. How could this be? So her mother and father, who knew nothing about horses and ponies, had somehow found the Sweetbriar Pony Farm? She had to choose a pony here, or no pony, anywhere, at all. Ginny took a long, shaky breath. She went on down the aisle. Most of the ponies were little Shetlands. They were much too small to carry her. She could make out a taller chestnut with a white blaze on his face. He was big enough to carry her. She stopped hopefully near his stall. She admired the pony's beautiful head and large, dark eyes. Mr. Dobbs came hurrying up beside her. "I don't think this one will do, miss. He's a young stallion. He's a little spirited for a new rider." Ginny drew back. The chestnut flattened his ears against his head. Then he snapped at Mr. Dobbs with his lips drawn back. His teeth were showing. "That one would take your arm off," muttered Mr. Dobbs. "Don't know why I keep him, but I love them all, you know." He smiled at Ginny's mother. Ginny walked away angrily. If he loved his ponies all that much, why didn't he take better care of them? There was one other pony down at the far end of the barn. Ginny could just barely see it, but it at least looked tall enough for her. Mr. Dobbs dashed past her with a rope in his hand. "I'll show you a good one," he said. "This is the best in the barn, very gentle," he said to Ginny's mother. She was still looking a little shaken by the bad-tempered chestnut. "And this one is just the right size for your little girl." He rushed into the stall and backed the pony out. Ginny's heart sank. This was her last chance. It was the only other pony of the right size left in this awful barn. It was a sad sight. The pony was so many colors that Ginny couldn't make out what they all were. Ginny was disappointed. Mr. Dobbs shoved a bridle on the pony's head and led it outside. It was a mare, Ginny discovered. Under the dirt and grime, she was white with large patches of dark brown spots. Her tail was black. Her mane was white, and the forelock that almost covered her eyes was as black as her tail. Ginny went up to the pony. She offered her a lump of sugar from the pocket of her blue jeans. The pony took it and ate it slowly. Then she turned her head to look at the little Shetlands in the field behind the fence. "Why, she's blind in one eye," gasped Ginny. "No, miss, she's not blind. She's got one brown eye and one blue one. Just because they don't match doesn't mean she can't see perfectly well. Makes her look a bit special, don't you think? Come on, then. Up you go." Before Ginny knew what was happening, he had boosted her up onto the pony's thin, bare back. He put the reins into her hands. "Off you go and give her a try."